What's up, guys? This is Gabriel Sang, developer of Zona Go, and well, I wanted to give you an update. Earlier this year, I posted that I was going to reactivate this project, which started in 2018. It had ups and downs, team disassembled, well, a whole bunch of things, you know. But I wasn't willing to give up on this dream of having um, uh, Sona-like uh, real-life game developed. You know, first with all those jokes about well, Pokemon Go and well, why not Zona Go or Stalker Go or whatnot. And well, I've been working on this sporadically because I had other issues. You know, I had a full-time job. I have a family to take care of. But this dream is not going to is not going to get uh, kept in a drawer. And when I was doing all this time, I don't know if you guys know, but I'm a writer as well, technical and creative. That's my full-time job. And well, I got a deal for one of my book sagas to be turned into a movie. So this awesome crew, these guys from the Netherlands, are going to shoot that movie as soon as well, all this mess with COVID and whatnot ends. Start the pre-production, and well, I had to switch my efforts into that, you know, to collaborate on my side of the project. And for that, I also developed an app for you guys to read my books for free. Now, Zona Go. I postponed this a little bit, first because of that, because I had to prioritize that project. And then also because of all this COVID mess, which started. When I was about to start with restart the development process, all this thing got, well, everything got messed up, as you guys know, and it wouldn't make sense to spend efforts on working on this, what you guys wouldn't be able to even alpha test it because you wouldn't be able to go out in the streets. But now everything is getting a little bit normal. I finished that reading app, and it's pending publishing in the Play Store. And I started working again with Zona Go. So about the application itself, and those who have been following the project for the early beginnings, as you might remember, the original project was super ambitious. It featured this algorithm. It was going to feature this algorithm called Live Zona, which would automatically generate danger zones throughout the world, and you guys would need to be aware of what happened, where, and whatnot, etc. So what I'm going to do for the first release of the application, which I expect would be by the end of this year, um, is to have a sort of like a pull down the ambition a little bit, the ambition bar a little bit down, and work it from the ground up. So I will release this application with artifact searching capabilities, with an artifact vault for you guys to store your artifacts, an artifact laboratory so you guys can combine artifacts to create new ones. Of course, those artifacts will be useful in the field to protect yourselves from the dangers of the areas you're going to look for. And I'm also going to, with time, incorporate a market so you guys can trade between yourselves the stuff that you find, what you do not, the artifacts you brew, and all that. But that's for a more advanced stage. The first stage is going to be artifact hunting and storing, um, and basically, and the laboratory. Okay, basically that would be the idea. Let me quickly show you over here. I do have the new version. I was given feedback on the worldwide alpha testing that we did back then, and there was a whole bunch of stuff that everyone told me. Super valid feedback. I really appreciate you guys going out in the field, playing a little bit, and letting me know how it went. So now the detector, instead of being in landscape mode, which was a little bit uncomfortable, that was the feedback, it's in portrait mode. Okay, this is super alpha. I mean, I just changed a couple of things. I don't know if you can see it there. There's a couple of beta testing, sorry, of debug testing information, but it's going to work like this. And you're going to walk around with the detector, and it's going to pretty much let you know. Let me pull the brightness up. There you go. Pretty much let you know where the artifact sort of is, so you can you know that you can search the area is to my right, to my left, to behind me. You know, you can walk around. There's going to be a time limit when you start searching for the artifacts. And as for the scoreboards, because as I said before, I want to turn this game into a means of life, if that's possible. We will need a massive amount of players, which I think it would get soon enough. But I want you guys to make a bug with it. You know, become a real life stalker with this virtual interface. So my idea is that part of the earnings of the game, either with in-app purchases or advertising, goes to a pool that will be split with the leaders of sorry guys, the leaders of the world leaderboard. Um, and I'm going to have a score system so you guys can get points as you search for artifacts. You will get the artifact, but depending on how fast you get to it, and a couple more variables, if you got damaged or not, um, and how difficult the area was where you were searching for the artifacts. That's going to be part of the point system, and you will also have a combo system. So as you search for one artifact, once you get one, if you try to find another one, uh, the points that you make in that second search are going to be higher. And after you get that one, if you go for a third one, it's going to multiply, and so on and so forth. So the more artifacts you get in a single session, the more points that you'll get on that leaderboard. Okay? So, well, guys, I just wanted to give you that update. I'm going to be working hard in this next quarters to have this up and running. I'm going to run some tests and field tests. In my country, the quarantine has been quite mild. We have the freedom to go out in the streets and walk with the obviously with the protection and social distancing. So I'll be able to go out to the field and try it, show you videos of how it works and how the development evolves. And well, I just have a couple of questions for you guys. I want to know through which channel you'd like me to give you updates. I know that most people, some people use Facebook, some other use Instagram, some other like YouTube, some people like a blog. So I really want to know how you guys would like to get updates and start a more stretch communication with you guys. As for the funding of the project, I'm doing it off my own time right now with no profit whatsoever. I do have a full-time job. I have a couple of side jobs as well because, well, I have a big family. But I was thinking about also having a donate button. If you guys want to drop a buck, I'd be more than appreciated. And I have also thought about other alternatives like Patreon or having a store for you guys to buy merch. You know, like t-shirts and caps and that kind of stuff. You know, I don't know, keychains, that sort of stuff related to the game. And I'm going to be posting actively how I progress with everything, not only with the development, but also with the rest of the creative process. You know, when I create new artifacts for the game, I'm going to be posting them with the name, the picture. I might post some stats. I don't want to spoil that for you guys, but I'm going to be becoming more active with this project. So please, if you're interested, uh, follow me on, well, pretty much anywhere that you know I am around. Share with your friends. I like to spread the word. I know there's a whole bunch of people that still are into Stalker. We have Stalker 2 incoming. I'm super excited for that as well. We have lots of people that like post-apocalyptic stuff, Metro, Cerbarium, I don't know, a whole bunch of things. So I want to get everyone on board here. Enjoy this experience. I've been alpha testing this for quite some time, and I can tell you guys, this is super fun to play. It's really exciting. It's a real world. You'll be jumping up and down parks and buildings and forests anywhere because the game can play without an internet connection, or that's basically the idea. Um, that you can play some areas without internet connection. So you can go actually to Chernobyl or Pripyat. They're going to be fixed areas, remote areas that will get special points when you go there for the adventure bonus. So stay sharp, guys. Uh, Thank you for all the support all these years. I wouldn't have made it this far if it wouldn't be for you. So I just want to thank you, and well, I'll keep you posted. Take care and stay cheeky breeky.